Welcome everyone. We're back for another round of scratch building here at McD Guitars. This is going to be episode 3. It really is episode 3 this time. I was watching my last video and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess I just included the intro in my thought process. So anyways, we're back again here today. It's a pretty exciting day. Really excited to pin this template to a chunk of zero cote and start doing some hollow body cavities and cut it out to shape. We'll see where we get. If we can start doing a neck cavity and pickup cavities, and that would be awesome. Hopefully we get there today. But we're going to start out today just with a really quick look and peek and see what we have going on for an idea for a fretboard. We're also going to look at the inlay materials we have for this build and just generally check that stuff out real quick, and then we're run outside and start making some sawdust. I'd also like to talk a little bit about Jessies Fund. Talk about Jessies Fund this episode. Next episode, we'll get into some Hungry for Music stuff. But wow, I dug in and I checked some of their videos out, and I'll go ahead and put a link for one of their videos down below. And oh man, this should be on PBS everywhere in the world. You know, public broadcasting should be showing this kind of stuff to children, and good quality stuff. So yeah, let's jump in and zoom in and see what we got going here, and we'll go get to work today. All right, let's do it, guys. So we started out with the idea of this being our fretboard. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous chunk of zero cote. But yeah, I was looking at this long and hard, and I was like, man, there's just so much more. You can see how small of a chunk a fretboard would take out of it. So I'm gonna do something crazy, and I think I'm gonna take this piece, cut it in half, and try to bend it into sides for a nebula type guitar. Could be a possibility of doing that one next year. We'll see what happens. But we have offcuts from our neck. And yeah, there's still some really good stuff going on in here. So I think we're just going to go ahead and try to find a fretboard somewhere here in our neck offcuts. So when we get there, we'll get there. And somewhere in there lies our fretboard. We've also got some turquoise and some glow-in-the-dark inlay powder. And for our inlays, we've got some really nice abalone. Went through a big selection I have right now and picked out everything with the best blues and purples in it. So as far as inlay design, I haven't decided yet, but I'm almost kind of thinking of just doing like that basic star shape. You know, something to that effect, you know, obviously symmetrical. I don't have much experience with getting into the smaller router bits and making those really fine tips. But one thing I've learned is I've done a couple really crazy fretboards recently, really couple crazy inlay patterns. And when I play the guitar, I'm kind of lost, you know, once an inlay stretches over 3 frets, I'm just so used to fret markers. I'm like, oh, where is it? So I'm gonna go a little more simpler on this one. So when I'm playing it, I'll have a little more ease. So anyways, let's go make a top. All right.
You wanna know what's beginning
Well, another big step done. I'm pretty happy. If we look close, you can see that inside lines up just beautifully perfect. Our outside edge, obviously, we're going to have to work up to that, but we'll get there. Figured next, is kind of looking which direction we want to go now. We're going to go ahead and smooth out the hollow body cavity. I will grind out these cross members, and we'll just try to get a really nice smooth cup. That way, when we glue our middle piece together, we'll be able to just cut out our cross members and blend them in nicely. I think that should work pretty well. We're going to take all of it out once we get there. And yeah, the reason we want to do that is we're going to go ahead, finalize the hollow body cavity on this. We've been doing some pretty good measuring. We're about 6 mil deep on the edge and 15 mil deep on the inside. So we'll smooth that out and get a nice cup. And then we're going to glue this together. It'll be a lot nicer to route out that neck pocket and the pickup cavities with this glued together. I think that's a good plan. So since that's where we're heading, let's go outside and get another round going and see what we can do to make the inside of this pretty. All right, let's go.
My baby does not like some of these sounds, so back into the workshop we go.
Now that was a day's work, huh? Woo! I'm whooped. It's a lot of work even with the router. This is some pretty hard wood. Really gonna be real interested to see what I do to get some neck break angle in this body. It is going to be a bear. But I really like where we're at. We've got our first two pieces together. The joint came out great all the way around. And yeah, now it's time to have some fun. We'll Get some chisels and a Dremel tool out to clean up the inside of here. A little more sanding. I'm going to leave these cross members on for now so we could do our final level sand, joining the other side. We'll cut those off right at the last minute. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, we'll get our neck pocket and our pickup cavities going, and we'll start to carve. I can't wait for that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, kind of mentioned earlier about Jessies Fund, and they're a charity based out of the UK and doing a lot of stuff there, but they're also involved in some other things around the world. But yeah, they're helping out special needs and just a variety of children who really are getting some connection with music. And man, isn't that in all of us? So again, check that out if you like, and we'll throw up some pics of where we're at here, and we'll see you guys next episode, huh? All right, thanks for watching. All right, cheers.